Hey everybody, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while, and it's kind of a show of the Ultimus right here, kind of my lane. I'm only able to show the first three nodes because I kind of pair up with someone in the way we've kind of synced into getting through this lane. It works better for me to get three, and then he gets the next few, and then I get a few, and so on and so forth. But I'll walk through that a little bit because we are hitting 100% on Ultimus 6. Not every day, but at least twice a week, and actually we got one yesterday as well. So anyway, let's get in here. So I'm in a group 2. We've got set assignments. I'm going to join here. So the lane that my partner and I get here is this bottom and outside lane. So, you know, I hit Spellbound, and then on Shaky Ground, and then Rocketeer, and then he cleans up the For Hire, Dynamic Duos, Dad Jokes, and Alive Pool. And then I come in and I grab the Science of Magic, Leg Day, and Razor's Edge. And then from there, it kind of depends. Typically, I'll have a shot at Tag, but it's normally kind of just a throwaway Brotherhood team, and then he'll either clean that up and finish Bombastic, or I'll help him finish Bombastic, and then we both go into Ultimus with at least a couple teams ready. So this video is going to be a part about these first three nodes and just kind of how I go at those, and I'm going to talk through a little bit of why I'm doing what I'm doing, because I use I use Storm Vengers to be able to do that Science of Magic and the Razor's Edge nodes. And I'm able to one-shot all of these nodes up until Tag. So anyway, let's get to it. So this first one, the Spellbound node, this is pretty easy at this point in the game. I'm sure not many people are needing a lot of help here, but what I use is a kind of a makeshift brawlers team with Storm. So Storm I'm using purely for charges. I get probably 2 to 3 charges depending on it, but it's this team. And then what we do first is we just go at Loki with Korath's ultimate, and then use the assist to kind of take everybody down. It's pretty quick, so there's normally not any trouble here, so it'd be my luck. So anyway, ultimate Loki with Korath, and then you follow it up with Black Panthers, and then you go one charge into Doctor Strange, the Spider-Man special into Doctor Strange. The follow-up should kill him. And then you've got a summons here by Nobu, but you focus in on the Hand Assassin. Then you click on Nobu, you get Miss Marvel's ultimate. Should take out the minions. You get that from Mordo. I actually try to slow Mordo just so it can last longer, and then I'll go ahead and take out Nobu with Korath's basic. I will then start going at Thor. Yes, okay. I like revives because that means I can hit more. So I don't even care if Mordo see, it sucks. So I've only got 2 charges on Storm here, and Mordo's down. So, but it is what it is. So easy peasy. Now we'll go into the next node, which is a kind of makeshift Storm Vengers group. And let's see, on Shaky Ground here. So and actually, hold on, just to pause for a second. That group is 166k. And maybe what I'll do is after I get these 3 nodes, I'll go through the power of them so you can just kind of see it. I know that's typically a question everyone's got. So you can kind of understand if you're at the same spot I am. Alright, so this is my Storm Vengers team, except for on this one, I take out Scarlet Witch and I put in Night Nurse, just to keep some heals up. So, alright, so yeah, that's the group, right? Alright, so 154k. And the key here is just making sure Iron Man doesn't get off his, I mean, it really doesn't matter. You don't want him to get his ultimate and his special off. So I go ahead and ability block Iron Man. I'll go ahead and heal, actually, Storm. Yeah, Jessica Jones clears that. Now, I typically try to stun Hulk so he doesn't taunt, just because it's annoying. Then I go back to getting Iron Man. Just with some basics here. He'll probably bleed out. but you never know because of Jessica Jones. It looks close, so I'm just going to make sure he goes down. No, I definitely got to go at him because I slowed him. And I will speed up again with Black Widow. She clears it off, go back at the assault, finish her off, and then go over to Hulk and Ronan down here. I basically typically just basic through these guys, get some heals out, build up energy. I don't use any crazy special abilities, maybe some taunts and stuff like that, just to get some energies out. Let's see, we're already at 6 storm charges. Basic again. Do I need to heal anybody? Nope. Alright, so that should take out Hulk, and then I will get down Ronan, and then we go at Jessica Jones. Now at this point you want to be careful with what buffs you're using, because you want to make sure, or any specials or alts that you're using, because you want to make sure they're ready for the next go. So I know there's 2 more coming, so I can do this at least 1 more time. And I want to make sure that everybody else has all their abilities. So I'm actually not going to use a taunt. Just go ahead and go at stealing that. Alright, let's go Quake. And then I use Vision on Vision to get the bleed and offense down. And then I go back at Quake. Typically I can get Quake down without an attack. She obviously got it off that time, no big deal. You see everyone's still pretty healthy, and we should get Vision down here at some point. Alright, so that's that one. Now, Rocketeer, I use a Brotherhood team, and I've been tinkering around a little bit with trying to find a way to not use or try to get Magneto's ult back or close to back so I can use it again on Tag, because Tag would be way better of a node to use the Brotherhood on, but for now I'm still using the Brotherhood, and it's Brotherhood with Venom. And I've been sometimes not spreading around the debuffs. It just kind of depends. So, but this is a really good team for Rocketeer. I don't know. I might, like I said, try to tinker around a little bit with some other teams that, and I like to keep my Guardians team for the final node. So I'm really looking at multiple teams, and I don't have what are they called? Defenders too strong. So I use his ultimate, blind everybody. Obviously one, it didn't work on one security. A Mystique ultimate, this one that did not get blind. Okay, so that way that doesn't hit me. Alright, so I've got these guys. I will use Pyro's special, which will take everything away. They'll retaunt. Now everybody starts dropping. So this is the fun part. Now I don't think I'm going to use... Yeah, so I'm going to try this without his ultimate. Yeah, see, everybody's just dropping. So this is... and I'm not even going to taunt at this point. So... let's just make sure he goes down. I'm not, so you can see, like, I really need a way to build up their energy, because the next time I use these guys, they're not gonna have anything available. So that's the part that's kind of stinks there. So now at this point I have a 20 energy. I've got plenty of time to let my lane mate come in here and do his, I believe it's this one he does, Buck Wild, and then Luke Cage, and then the next 3. So he's got 5 in a row that he can just kind of fire off. And then when I get into the Science of Magic node, I think I've got another video on this one somewhere, I believe, with Storm Vengers, so you can check that out. And it's simply using Storm's special, stunning them, using Vision's bleed, or Vision's ultimate, which gives him bleed while he's with Scarlet Witch, and then Scarlet Witch's extend. And then just kind of stunning and offense down Iron Man, as well as Black Panther in that second wave. Leg day, I use a Drax, Black Widow, Vision, Rocket, and Star-Lord team to one-shot that, and then Razor's Edge I come back with my Storm Vengers again. But in Razor's Edge I use I take Black Widow out and I use Night Nurse again just to get some heals in there, because sometimes the amount of charges aren't built up very well after the Science of Magic. You really hope to get to 8, but sometimes you're down at 6, and even at 8 sometimes the special doesn't take here, so you got to be careful. Vision almost always breaks out of it or doesn't take on him. And then from there, it's, you know, a shot at tag, and then some cleanup of bombastic with whatever is left over, as well as, you know, a shot or two at Ultimus, and that's how we get to 100%. So at least with our portion of that lane. So anyway, hope it helped. And I mean, it's not a high damage lane for me. Unfortunately, you can see I did 3 nodes there, and it's only 840k. It's okay. You know, I don't mind if I'm in the bottom half or even bottom 5. Sometimes I'm in the top 10. But most of the time, those Fury teams are going to take those spots. So anyway, hope this video helped. And as always, if you want to see this videos like this and others, whether it's theory crafting, walkthroughs, etc., please click that subscribe button, as well as hammer down on that like button. And we'll see you guys again soon. Thanks.